Amitabha Buddha's first vow. There are no three evil vows in the country. Suppose I obtain Buddha, and those who have hell, hungry ghosts, and beasts do not achieve enlightenment. This willingness says, when I become a Buddha, there are no three evil pots of hell, hungry ghosts, and beasts in the land. If this wish cannot be fulfilled, I will not become a Buddha. Why did Amitabha Buddha initiate this vow in the first place? This goes back to the time when Amitabha Buddha practiced Tibetan Bodhisattva, observing beings in other worlds. They do not believe in the facts of cause and effect and reincarnation. Indulge in greed, hatred, delusion, and other troubles, creating many evil karma. The bitter fruit of the three realms and six pots of life and death. Self-inflicted, like a silkworm cocoon binding itself, can be very pitiful. Especially the sentient beings of the three evil realms, they are even more miserable. First of all, look at hell. Hell means underground prison. In Sanskrit, it's called Naroka, or mud plow. Hell contains many meanings, such as dark kola, heavy karma, and so on. According to Jing Yun, there are three types of hell. One lonely hell in the mountains, in the wilderness, under trees, in the air. 2. The nearest hell, that is, each of the 8 hells has 16 hells. 3. Fundamental hell, between the two King Kong mountains. The sun and the moon do not shine, and there are 8 hot hells here. 8 frozen hells. The most bitter is the infernal hell, also known as Abhi hell. One person is also full. Many people are also full. This is the infinite space. Suffering all kinds of torture, without interruption. This is the endless time. Every day, 10,000 deaths and 10,000 lives. If the wind blows, then death is alive. Due to the severity of his crime, he could not be compensated with 1 saw and 1 death. So he was ordered to continue his life, and then saw again. Life has died again, ready to go through many hardships. In the 8 hot hells, sinners are trapped in the city of fire with nowhere to escape. The hell of its burning pain was hoarse and exhausted. He placed sinners on a great iron plate and tormented them like grilled fish. The sound of his groaning in pain was unbearable. In the 8 coals of hell, due to the freezing cold, with the persecution of the wind, the flesh of sinners is broken like green lotus. Since the flesh is frozen and cracked, then the body of the sinner is like the blooming of red lotus root. There are sinners in hell, and the mountain of knives is incomplete. The sword-climbing tree's body was split. In the hell of hunger and thirst, if you swallow hot iron pills, your liver and intestines will be scorched and rotten. Drinking the copper juice, the flesh and blood will be melted. Such bitterness is indescribable. All beings in hell suffer day and night, such as Yanfu's 64 small calamities. It can be said that if you lose your life, you will never recover. Fortunately, after suffering the sins of hell, he was reincarnated into humanity and forgot the pain of hell. Because of his afflictions, he committed evil karma and returned to hell. As the Ksitigarbha Bodhisattva original vow sutra says, like a fish swimming in a net, it will be a long stream. It will be out of the net temporarily, and it will be caught in the net again, no pity. The second way is the way of hungry ghosts. Hungry ghosts, Sanskrit is called Kulidu. At the beginning of the tribulation, there was a world of ghosts. The name of the king of the ghost country is Uliduo. So all the ghost people are also called Huliduo. Those who are afraid of ghosts are fearful, timid, and fearful, always following others, seeking food and drink, with active life. Most people are afraid of ghosts, but in fact ghosts are more afraid of people. People are 3 points afraid of ghosts, and ghosts are 7 points afraid of people. When people's luck is bad, they will be tricked by ghosts. Bad ghosts trick people. If people's moral integrity is sufficient, ghosts cannot rely on it. There are 36 kinds of hungry ghosts, such as demons, gas-sucking ghosts, flying ghosts, etc. Due to the differences in the previous life, the rewards also vary widely. There are also some ghosts who enjoy the merits of heaven and man in the ghost road. Without merit, they seek food everywhere. The hungry ghost has a big belly and a thin throat. Because of his greed, he is always in a state of hunger and thirst. I can't smell the name of the water. When you reach a river pool with water, the river pool will dry up or turn into pus. When the food reaches the hungry ghost, it will turn into coke. It can be seen that the karma of all beings is incredible. Beast means all beings raised by animals. These beings are covered in hair and horns. Their bodies are rampant, and they are stupid in nature. Unable to stand on their own, they are kept by others. Why do people keep it? It is nothing more than to eat its meat and benefit its fur. There are also many types of animals, such as fur and horns, or scales and feathers. Animals follow the law of survival of the jungle, killing each other, devouring each other, repaying grievances, and suffering endlessly. The top grade 10 evils Hell Tao, the middle grade 10 evils Hungry Ghost Tao, inferior grade 10 evils Anima Way. The 3 evil pots are nothing more than the evil karma felt by all living beings. Dharma Tibetan Bodhisattva observed the various hardships of beings in the 3 evil pots of the 10-sided world. There was great compassion, wishing that there would be no more 3 evil pots in the Pure Land you established, so that all the deceased may be free from such pain forever. All the wriggling sentient beings, even the sinful and suffering sentient beings in Abi Hell, after being reborn in the Pure Land, he will never experience the pain of the 3 evil realms again. This vow of Amitabha Buddha to all beings in the rotation of the 10 worlds, especially for us and other sentient beings in the 5 turbid and evil worlds of the Saha world. It means a lot. Yan Fu mentions sentient beings, their troubles are heavy, and they lift their hearts and thoughts, all of which are evil. There is nothing wrong with sin, because those who acquire the human body are like claws on the soil. The lost are like the earth. We, who are destined to report to the 3 evil pots, rely on the sad wish of Amitabha Buddha. If you believe and wish to be famous, you can be reborn in the Western Paradise. Although we have the karmic seeds of falling into the 3 evil realms, however, the Elysium has cut off the fact that the 3 evil realms, even the names of the 3 evil realms, could not be heard. After being reborn in the Pure Land, the karmic cause of the 3 evil realms will never come into being. Practice Taoism until you achieve wisdom. Amitabha Buddha realized that we and other sentient beings harbor a deep fear of falling into the 3 evil realms, with this wish to give us a guarantee that we will be reborn from the bottom limit of the evil way. Therefore, we wait for sinful beings to be saved,